Creating content can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially if you don't know what equipment you need. A lot of people say you have to spend thousands of dollars in order to start creating content. I'm here to tell you that is not true. In today's video, I'm going to break down exactly what you need based on the budget that you have. Hi, my name is Jabez. I create Christian content, and my goal for this channel is to help other Christians create content so they can share the gospel. Now, before we start, I want to make sure I say this. Whatever equipment that you have right now is all that you need to get started. So do not feel pressure to buy and spend money that you don't have. All right? Good. So we're going to start with the $0 budget. So the first thing that you need is a phone so you can record, a camera. So the phone that you have, you don't have to go buy any other phone. The phone that you have, use that camera to record. And then with your phone, you can use a cup as your camera stand. So you just place the phone there. That way you're able to record yourself. Now, another thing you need, people don't take this one serious, is lighting. Record outside, or record in your car, or record by a window where there's light so people can see you. We need to see your face. We need to see you. Now, if it happens you're recording faceless content, you don't really need that. But if you're showing your face, lighting is very important. That is a $0 budget. You don't need any money to do what I've just shared. If you have $120 to spend, this is the perfect setup for you. And just so you know, I'll put a link to everything down in the description. So the first thing that you're gonna need for the $120 setup is a camera stand. No matter what level you're at, you need a camera stand. Even though you have the $0 budget, you'll see that placing up your phone becomes annoying. So you're going to need a camera stand. If you see this icon on the video, that means I have not used the item, but I have done research on it. So the camera stand, it's called the Job-Free, I don't know how to say that, Job-Free 73-inch camera tripod for camera and phone. It's pretty good quality based on the reviews I've read. It does the job. It's affordable. It's $20. I mean, there's two different colors. There's the black color and the orange color. If you want to spend an extra, $10, then sure, go ahead. But the goal is $120. So that's the first thing you need, a camera stand. Now, I will tell you about this camera stand that I use. This is if you're gonna go into vlogging and all that stuff. This is the Ulanzi TT38 one-click opening vlogging tripod. This one is so cool because all you need to do is literally snap, bam, and you're ready to record. The only downside is that you can only use it as a holding camera, or you can just place it on your table. It's not something that you can just put on the park compared to the other camera stand. This one's just cool. It might go over your budget. I'm just sharing it just so you know about it. So the next thing that you'll need is lighting. An affordable one that I found, this one right here, it is called, the brand is the Sing Whale. I don't know how to pronounce it. Based on the reviews I've read, it does a great job. It's pretty good. There's different types of lighting on it. There's the warm light, the white lights, the bright white light. So it's pretty cool. It seems credible. It does the job. Right now, the price is $17.99. So that's pretty cool. It's right under budget. Now, the third thing is your mic. Guys, your audio is really, really important. It is better to have good audio and a bad video than to have a good video and bad audio. A lot of people don't really watch YouTube just sitting like that. Some people listen to it. So if you are sharing the gospel or you are doing a sermon or something like that, people need to hear what you're saying. And if you don't have good audio, then it's difficult for someone to hear what you're saying. So a mic that I found that is budget friendly is the DJI Mic Mini. This mic is so good. I use it. If you look at the reviews, it's so good. So the one that I'll put in the link is this one right here. It is $45 right now, and it comes with just one mic, which is pretty cool because if you're recording just yourself, that's fine. But if you end up wanting to buy two mics, you can, but that's $80. That's not in the budget. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like with the mic. Hi everybody, my name is Jabez and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now this is me without the mic. Hi everybody, my name is Jabez and welcome to my YouTube channel. So the mic really makes a huge difference. It's important to get a good quality mic. DJI is known for good quality stuff. Again, I'll put the link in the description if you wanna get that. This budget is for you if you have the finance, if you've been blessed financially to get these things. I would suggest going for them. So the first one we're gonna start off is lighting, of course. So the lighting that I would recommend is the newer MSX0 LED video light. I would suggest you get 2 of those. It's really good quality. And then you would want a soft box for those 2 lights. The small rig 35-inch. I use that, it's very, very good. And then you want to get the newer basic magnetic handle light. That one is just to set the theme. Like if you look at my background right now, it's blue. I can change the color. Like let's say I want it to be, I don't know what color, any other color. Red, you can change the color. Now I have to find my original color, which is blue. I like blue. The brand, newer, really good brand. The lights is good quality. And then you might also want another background lighting if you want to space out the room. This is the one that I use. It's called the Nice VD 2-pack RGB. Does the job. Pretty good quality light. Now we're gonna go to the camera. Again, if you have this sort of budget, go for it. The camera that I recommend is the Sony FX30. Either the Sony FX30 or the Sony FX3, all of the Sonys. Sony is a really good brand when it comes to camera. Here's the thing with buying a Sony camera. The body of the camera is separate to the lens. So the lens is what gives the sort of quality that you want in the camera. So if you're doing a talking head video, like what I'm doing now, you need a specific lens. But if you're doing like a vlog style video, you need a whole different type of lens. But for talking video lens, I would suggest getting the Sigma 16mm f1.4. Again, I'm gonna put all of these down in the description so it's easy for you to find. So that's all the equipments you need based on the budget that you have. I want you to understand that what you have right now is all that you need actually. Do not feel pressured to buy the expensive things yet. Start small, start with just using your phone, just grabbing a camera and recording. Start there, then build up to it. Because sometimes if you focus on just I have to have all these fancy equipments, you have your eyes on the wrong thing. That is it for today's video. I hope it helped. If you have any other questions, write down in the comments how I can help. Because again, my goal is to help so that you can start creating Christian content. Thank you so much for your time. Have a blessed day, and Jesus loves you.